What's going on there, guys? MonsterMan Vapes here. Just thought I'd go live for a little bit to do a short little history for you. Because lately, I kind of got this idea after talking to a buddy of mine. Nobody knows who MonsterMan Vapes really is. Not as a reviewer, but more as a person. Now, a few people know. But let's start off from the beginning. MonsterMan is a combination of me and, let's just say, a dark side. I created MonsterMan Vapes because I was in a pretty rough spot in my life, and I needed to find a getaway. So what did I do? I decided to I'm actually going to be covering a few things in this stream, so you all better buckle up. But MonsterMan, when I was in this dark place, I needed to get away, and I chose to do YouTube. But at this point, I'm like, okay, I want to do YouTube, have some fun making videos, but what am I going to do? Now, I could have done a lot of things. I could have done a gaming channel, a cooking channel. I could have been a moto vlogger, just doing vlogs on my motorcycle, or hell, even reviewing motorcycle gear. But I could have done a lot of things. I don't have an expertise. I have multiple things that I love to do and that I'm good at. I just chose vaping because I have a lot of knowledge, and I kind of want to. I was already helping people at my local shop understand devices when even the employees couldn't. And I chose vaping because it was the most helpful thing I could have done. What's up, J. Jerry? FP, I want to get one. But the creation, my persona, my alter ego, as some people have put it, was created in a dark place. And plus, also, I'm a big fan of monsters. I've been told that vaping miner, I've been told I'm a jack of all trades, or trades. Get that word right. Because even though I love, and don't nobody, and I mean nobody, get this twisted. I love helping people. I love doing reviews. I love doing the show. But after a while, it gets kind of tiring of people talking to you only for one thing. It gets kind of tiring people seeing you as a one-trick pony. And that's the one thing that I can't stand, is being called a one-trick pony. Being seen as a one-trick pony. I've had people walk over me my entire life. My channel was a way for me to have some authority, for me to be able to control the things that I want to do. Because no one has ever given me control over anything. In case anybody's wondering, am I triggered? Yes, you're fucking right, I'm triggered. Today has not been a good day for me. Yes, Dustin Kendall, I am off the fucking leash. I never was on a leash. So in case anybody has not picked up yet, whether it be on Truckin' Show or Kelly Kell Stream, my first name is Matt. Me personally, I don't care if people call me by that name. Call me by my first name. I don't care. I'm called Matt more in Zoom rooms now than I have been called MonsterMan. And the only people that call me MonsterMan are the people that don't know my first name. But the fact that I just can't even have a conversation with somebody over something else, it always has to be about vaping. Again, do I love vaping? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I love doing reviews? Abso-fucking-lutely. But every now and then, it's just kind of nice to have a normal, non-vaping conversation. Now, if somebody needs help, I don't mind helping. That's what I'm here for. And I kind of saw this on my show last night. I've been thinking really hard all day long I've been thinking about this all day long. About putting dysfunctional family on hiatus. Either a hiatus or a permanent shutdown. Now, the overall attitude, setup, feeling of dysfunctional family is supposed to be for everybody. And I try my hardest to keep it that way. But at the same time, I'm still the owner of this channel. I am still the owner of Dysfunctional Family. Now you guys see why I call myself Monster Man? Because when I get pissed off, oh boy. And I know I'm off to the side a little bit, just the way my camera's sitting right now. And I didn't want to fuck something up and changing it. I've been thinking about three things about the show today. A, hiatus. 2, complete shutdown and permanent shutdown. Or C, go on a purge, take away everybody's wrenches and only give wrenches to the ones who deserve it. I'm tired of my authority. I am tired of my talent or my skills as a human being being constantly walked on, disrespected, and insulted. And this ain't drama. This is me telling it how it is, people. Dustin, I don't know. Just a lot of things have been on my mind these past few weeks, and I'm just... I wouldn't say that, Jay Jerry. I say more along the lines of... no one is respecting my authority. Because even though Dysfunctional Family is a team effort, when it comes to this channel, and like Jared always puts it, a wolf pack, on my channel, I am the alpha. What the fuck's going on here? That. What's up, Juan? How you doing, bud? Think of this as people as a way of me taking the authority back, putting the hammer down, and showing that I'm not just going to sit back, bite my tongue, and take this land down. No, not anymore. Hey, Missy. I'm going to put on this channel what I want to put on. Sorry to disappoint you, TKAT, but I am the alpha. Maybe Minor, I don't get it twisted, man. I love my subscribers. I really do. They do make up the channel. They're the ones that support me, and I do appreciate every single one of you for supporting me through, trying to get this channel built up. And I do, from the bottom of my heart, do appreciate it. I've shown it. I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of stress at work because what's going on. This bullshit with our tyrannical government. And just to let you guys know, please, no one come into the Zoom right now. At least for now. But people look at me like this is my only hobby. I don't mind every... I'm trying, Minor, but I'm trying to watch my words. Because I'm sure a few people here in chat have seen me angered, and when I do, my words, I lose control easily. That's right, Missy. Kevin K, aloha, brother. Yeah, they are, J. Jerry. Yeah, they are. One. I feel like I just gotta put the hammer down. It's really all I gotta say. Really all that I can say it in the most simplest way possible. And I know my camera is fucked up. And that basically, but wouldn't letting it out though, T, wouldn't that help? They always say, let it. People always said, let it out. Someone's bothering you, let it out. Why can't I show the monster? All I've shown people was the man. So why can't I show the monster from time to time? That's the thing, Minor. There's two me's. The man and the monster. I've shown the man a lot, but I haven't shown the monster. As I'm going to mute my damn audio on my phone here because I'm watching chat on my phone. Haven't gotten a second screen yet. Exactly, Juan. Sometimes holding it in can be dangerous. And that's my problem. I always held in frustration. I've always held it in, kept my mouth shut, because no one would allow me to say my piece. Well, now I am. I do, Kathy. I do. I work a full time job overnight in a factory. I bust my ass day in and day out. I'm tired of being stressed out. I'm tired of getting easily irritated. But I have to let it out. I feel like it's the only way for me to even heal, feel better. Go ahead, Minor. What you're saying, man? And look, guys, when it comes to dysfunctional family, I don't mind people coming on. I really don't. But just ask me. Oh, trust me, Missy, I'm not anymore. People want to shut me up. I won't shut up. I won't. I'm not gonna bite my tongue anymore. Surprised I still have a tongue. That's the problem, T. Because right now, when anybody's in this sort of state of mind, anything can get to them easily, and that's the problem. I feel like letting it out right now would chill me out. Well, see, T, that's the thing. Everybody's lives are different. Everybody can have different things that are stressing them out. What's stressing you out is a little different than what stresses me out. Everyone's different. No one's the same. Minor. I think I'm just gonna put the show on a cleanse. Cleanse the channel, cleanse the show, clean shit up. Boy, that black ring around my eye sure is very defined in this light. Like I said, T, everyone has different walks of life. Everyone's got different things that stress them out. I'm not saying my stress is worse than yours. Of course, I'm a working man. I love working with my hands and losing a job. And you are right, I'll still have a home if I lose my job. But at the same time, I'll lose myself as a man. Because Discord. Thought I muted my phone. Sorry, I'm taking long silent moments here, guys. Trying to get things. I'm Irish, Missy. Oh damn. Well, it's not that I'm going to lose my job completely, T. It's more of what's the word words I'm looking for? Having a job but not being able to work and get paid for it. I think that's the proper wording. So am I, minor, as you can clearly tell. Funny thing is, though, I don't burn that easy. Yeah, minor, we have a soul. It's just very, very twisted from time to time. All right. Where was I before I started losing control? Um, I'm talking about my hobbies. Yeah, let's go with hobbies. Let's try to turn around this whole freaking thing. I lost a little bit of control there. Right, minor. You know I don't know if anybody's ever watched the late '90s animated movie Hercules. That's probably the dumbass question right there. Um, how Hades he'll burst into flames and be like, "I'm cool. I can only be that way so many times before I go into a complete inferno." Purge the world. Shit. No, I can't do that. But let's go more on a positive note, shall we, before I go completely and utterly insane. Um, but yeah, my hobbies. I'm a gamer. I love gaming, and I know a lot of people give me shit. Oh, all you play is NASCAR. Well, that ain't entirely true. Just because I love playing the motorsports games more than anything else does not mean I don't play anything else. I've played Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I've played Gears of War. I've played God of War. I've played back when I was in the early 2000s when I was a really young boy. I was playing Spyro, Spy Hunter. I was playing what's that other one? One I used to play a lot of. I played GTA. And what were some other ones I played? I played the Lego games like Lego Star Wars and all that. I played Star Wars Battlefront, the old one and two from the PS2. I've played the newer ones a little bit. I like the old ones better. Hey, you're a gamer at once, minor. I guess that does count. I don't know. Um, I do. I don't watch WWE anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't watch it anymore. However, I still find the games to be a little entertaining, so I still play those. It's also a good stress reliever too. Beat the shit out of somebody and not get in trouble for it. um, but I was born into a motorsports family as far as being fans of motorsports. You know, me and my dad and my uncles watch NASCAR. I got cousins that watch Indy, Formula One. I got a cousin that watches the Rolex series, the supercar series, where they do the 24 hours of Daytona and all of them. I watch the superbike races from time to time. I watch Monster Jam. I watch what's the other one? I watched the dirt bike racing, the Moto X, I think is what it's called. Um, my gamer score, I couldn't tell you honestly. I don't pay attention to that. Monster Man's adopted. Joe, you're probably like the 100th person to say that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, Also like welding too. You know, as far as I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I love doing things with my hands, building things. So that's kind of why also vaping became a good hobby for me too, because at the same time building coils, well, you're working with your hands. I've done woodwork. I've done welding. I've even done sand casting. You know, making a sand mold and pouring molten aluminum in there. Hey, put me in a fucking monster truck. I don't care. I think it'd be a lot of fun to drive one of those sons of bitches. Although I did get to sit in Gravedigger once. Didn't get to drive it, but I got to sit in it, and holy shit, would that have been fun if I just got to go around the arena one time. I'm actually a little bit bigger than Hulk Hogan. A little bit. Me and him are about the same height, but I outweigh him by 60 pounds. um, I even play here recently. Danker got me into Rainbow Six Siege, which that's pretty fun. I've done PUBG with Sal and Danker, TKAT a couple times. That's fun too. I just I've even played this one game called The Isle, which is a dinosaur survival game where you play as a dinosaur. You hunt other people down, you kill them, eat them. You know, it's a survival game with dinosaurs, but at the same time, it's also fun. And my mom did meet Andre the Giant when she was younger, so I got questions. Oh man, she told me that when she met him, he was sitting in the back of a fleet van, and his head was he was sitting on the floorboard, and his head was still touching the ceiling. Um, Matchbox, I remember playing that a few times. I mean, hell, in the world of motorsports games, I'm a part of a NASCAR Cup League on the Xbox, which hopefully I'll be able to stream on Twitch here, probably, hopefully in a couple weeks. Um, Actually, I just did some practice with the league not too long ago, a couple hours ago, and because there's a new NASCAR game out, and that game seems like a lot of fun. A lot more stability in the cars than it did in the last one. In the last one on a short track, you just tap that brake and you're sideways. This one the cars actually feel like they have weight to them. But I don't see myself having an expertise. I see myself having multiple hobbies. I just chose one to make a YouTube channel out of. I don't think I'm better at vaping than I am playing video games. I don't think I'm better at playing video games than wor- uh, working on cars or hashtag fuck autocorrect. Don't see myself better at games than I am with working on cars, or it's like I have all these hobbies that I'm pretty good at. I just chose one to make a YouTube channel out of when I was in that dark place and wanted to start a channel to use my getaway. And what became a getaway became something greater. You know, when I first started the channel, which will be hitting the 2 year mark, I want to say April, early April. I'm 6'5", Missy. um, so yeah, about early April will be the start. Will be the 2 year mark for the channel. To be honest, I didn't think I'd be getting where I am now. I thought I was gonna go a year or two without anything. Um, and then one day, I stumbled upon Truckin' Vapes, and just simply mentioned, I'm like, I'm a new reviewer, and hoping one day I could be on a live stream with you guys. And then Truckin' saw that and basically looked at me and goes, get your ass in here. And that's when I downloaded Zoom, and that was in October, this past October. Yeah, 6'5", 350 pounds. What up? And just from that day forward, been hopping into Zoom with everybody, meeting, Truckin', Stevie J, Willow, Blue Man, spoke to Jay Hayes a couple times. Speak to Batman every now and then whenever he's in there. I met Jared the Vaping Goat, and me and him became very, very, very good friends. And he's helped me out a bunch too. He lended me a few devices for, he gave them to me. A couple he lended, which I still need to return his passage, which is right there. Making sure I keep in track. And over time, I'm buying my own stuff. For example, when I reviewed let's say the Titan PWM mod, I bought like 3 of them and decided to put a review on it. I bought the X1 from Vapors Cloud. I bought the Valhalla. I bought the Colorado. I bought the Zeus X, the UL Crown 4 kit, which, by the way, folks, the mod is not the Crown mod. It is actually called the Checkmate. Yes, Sean. Where is the 350 pounds? Mostly in my stomach. But like, let's say, let me show you guys some evolution as far as my vape gear. I've said it a few times. I started out on the Aspire CF Sobom 2 battery with the Atlantis V1 Subom tank. But this is actually the 3rd setup that I've ever bought. And this was, my second setup ended up being a rebuildable setup. It was the Sigilli 150 with the, the El Cabron. Jesus Christ, minor. Sean. But this is the 3rd setup I've bought. And this is the IBV3 Li 200 watt with the TM Just Message V1 RDA. Now, this has since been a new one that I found that I bought here recently, because the other 2 that I've originally owned, I've burnt the shit out of, because right when I got this set up is right when I started getting the higher wattages. Around this time, I was probably around the 150 to 175 watt range. And one day I put a build in there. I think it was like a point. I want to say like a 0.6. and I had it at 150 watts and melted the coil so bad that they actually welded into the connections. Yeah. But since then, I've learned to monitor my resistance, wattages, and so on and so forth. As I became more advanced, the next setup I bought, even though I don't have one with me, I went to the Twisted Message 24 RDA, and then went to the Rouleau RX200. After that, kept the TM24, and then went to the RX200S because I hated the screen on the Gen 1. And then I bought the Maxo, bought a bunch of those. That's when I really started getting into the bigger devices. As I'm just going to let chat go. I'm just going to keep talking. I started... It was when I got the Maxos when I started getting into the bigger, more powerful devices. And I know I'm not looking at the camera because I'm trying to think while I'm talking. And that was also when I started getting into the bigger RDAs, where I went from 24 to 30 to 40. That's when I really started. So this was around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, around 2016 is when I started getting into the bigger atomizers and the bigger mods. Oh. You mean this one? It doesn't look very big in my hands. But for size comparison, trying to find what would be a normal size device for, or what the vape community would deem normal. Fuck it. So here is UL Checkmate with the Geek Vape Zeus X RTA on top. You would think that's, pretty normal size for the average vapor, or what the community would consider average vaping, as far as device size and such. So, from a front view, there's what the Checkmate with the RTA looks like. And now, there is what I call the Monster Mod, with the Colorado on top. So, just for size comparison, so basically from when I first started to now, which is this, went from this to that. That is basically a good representation of my evolution from start to finish, currently. To be honest, actually, too, I mean, I started building early into my vaping. But honestly, I haven't really gotten into RTAs until probably late last year. The hell? I need to redrip this Colorado. That's one kind of about the Colorado, especially when you put a build in there to run it properly. It takes a lot of juice. There we go. There we go. Oh, good job, damn it. There we go. One problem I have with this Colorado is that if you put you gotta be careful how you put the cap on, because it may go down all the way in some points. Damn it, get on there, son of a bitch. Sometimes you get on there because how the airflow works is that once it's all together like this, you adjust the airflow with the barrel. You turn the barrel, not the top of it. And sometimes when you get it down, some of the gaps in between the airflow. Huh? I'm his favorite. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm going to put the Zoom room number in chat. I'll let people in now. Because I don't know how to put the actual link in the chat through my phone. I could do it through my computer. However, since I'm only running on one monitor currently right now, I'm still trying to find a second one. I don't want to screw up the actual feed. So, kind of it does, doesn't it? It has that really, has that hollow sound, doesn't it? But I ain't even gotten into. I didn't also got into unregulated kind of late. So here is my the Hog V4 that I've purchased. I actually bought this. I want to say last year. That's when I actually bought this. It was when me and Sal went to TKATs for our 2-week vacation from work, and we came back, stayed a couple days till we had to go back to work, and I decided to buy the Hog. I've had some unregulated devices over time, not as many as people actually would think, though. Shit. But as far as my unregulated game, I actually haven't been on for very long. I want to say a year. Nah, I've been longer than that, actually. Got into unregulated. I want to actually be if I can remember correctly, I want to say around early 16 is when I started getting the unregulated. And start off by getting, and this was when I was still running full regulated. So I didn't really know much about unregulated. So I did my research and I kept hearing parallel and series, so I would research what the difference was. Hey Tom, numbers in chat, man. I know you got Zoom, so hop on if you're still in the chat. You want to come on? Doors open now, man. Anybody? Right now, I get rants over, guys. It's safe to come on. Hello, hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Oh, you know, man. Had to get something off my chest and had to get it off before it drove me completely insane.
Alright, hold on a second. Trying to.
There you go.
Finally! God damn it.
So what up, man?
What's going on, man?
Oh, you know, man.
No, I actually remember you from Trucking Room.
Yep, I'm in there quite often.
Yep. Not just are you hanging out here. We're gonna join the freaking party here.
Yeah, man. And if I pissed anybody off, I apologize. I was already in a volatile state of mind, and I had to get it out there before I went completely nuts.
Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. What's up, Vaping Meyer? What's up, Missy?
All right, guys.
Yeah, I
Rant, guys.
know.
The rant is fully done. I feel a lot better now. So you all can come on if you want.
You
But
want me
remember, just
to,
ask first.
if you want to give me a wrench, I can post it in chat. People want to come on.
All right, I'll give you a
I
wrench.
gotcha. Hold on.
Bam, and boom.
Anonymous Vapor is just saying you.
All right, there you go.
All right. I'll post it in chat. People want to come on. Wow, my channel, hell freaking no. Don't even do it. I'll tell you after the show. You don't want to do it in my chat. No way. That guy comes on that, I swear to God, I'm gonna freaking rip his ass. So I'm getting tired of it. I'll tell you after the show, MonsterMan.
Yeah, I just felt like my abilities were getting disrespected and insulted, so I thought I just get that off my mind, and
What? I posted it. What the hell?
maybe you gotta say something in chat first before the wrench kicks in.
Probably it's mine. Hold on.
Which, by the way, for Jared the Vaping Goat, how did a piece of cotton get on my damn shirt?
Oh, there we go. I'm posting it. Fuck it. There's there. What kind of drink is that?
It is the off-brand Dr. Pepper. I'm cheap.
Turn my freaking background off for a second.
Jesus Christ, minor.
Nope, that won't even work. Oh,
Hold it in front of you. There you go.
sponsor I bought tonight, folks.
Ooh.
Let's go back to.
Let's see what we got here.
That's my channel anyway, so I'm gonna put that up there.
Man.
Yeah, it's working tonight, folks. Vaping minor. Yeah, so how was work? How you been, man?
Just working, man. Working.
Same shit.
Same shit,
My
different day.
bosses, yeah, my boss is giving us a hard time. Put 25 carts on this shit. All right, I'll say it now. I work for a supermarket pushing carts. Our, our boss gave us shit today. He's like, oh, push 25 only. That's it. I'm like, well, it's going to take us like, what, 10 hours to get every cart up? So,
I used to work in the grocery business, man. I know exactly how that feels.
yeah. But actually, my dad did it a long time ago. It was a lot worse than what I was right now.
Hell, my first
I
job was
mean,
working as a dishwasher for a local pizza place, and that was hell in a handbasket.
I was actually in high school, and I worked for Wendy's. So I wanted to go pick up the bucket with grease in it. Fell back on me, and the supervisor goes, "Just clean it off." Like, give me a new freaking shirt. Stop being cheap.
Right.
But I know Wendy's don't make money like that, like ShopRite and all them. ShopRite be like, "I'll give you a new shirt."
It's like, you ever try cleaning grease out of a shirt? It's a bitch.
Yeah, I know it is. I know, dude.
It is food grease and automotive grease that's hard to get out of clothes.
Oh.
Every time I got buddies that try to get into the automotive industry, and
Yeah.
and I'm not I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to cars, but I do know the proper attire to wear when it comes to working on a vehicle.
Yeah.
So anybody that works on cars wants to start working on cars, my advice is wear black.
I can say one thing. My dad's in the automotive business. working at what the fuck is he working at now? Fuck man. Oh yeah, he works at a hospital, and he works on ambulances all day long. So the guy that he works with shits up the fucking shop, just ordered parts that he doesn't need, and just throws it in the other bay. And my dad was trying to clean it up, and he kind of hurt his wrist and shit. I kind of got fucking pissed off about that because my dad's a good fucking person, and I don't want to see him, go through that. And well, I mean, it's fucking bullshit. It's like everybody has to, when you work at a job, you have to put everybody has to work and put their input and throw shit out. But if they don't, I mean, it's not all one person. That's what really got me pissed off.
I thought I muted my damn phone. Apparently, I did on certain things.
It's alright, man.
Yeah, it just for me because, like I said earlier, I do a lot of things. I do a lot of different things. I don't specialize in anything. I just chose to do a vape channel because I had all this knowledge and I want to do my best to help people.
Yeah.
But I am
Yeah, me
capable.
too.
I'm capable. Hell, I even play the fucking guitar. My guitar is sitting right here. There you go. There you go, folks. There's my guitar.
No, I'm taking this shit off because I don't want my headphones in. Shit, fuck.
I might make you proud, Missy. I know what movie you're probably quoting. Input.
So, what's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? Ooh, damn. That's another thing.
No, I'm just throwing it out there. I just want to see, what you watched when you were a kid. And
yeah, man. I'm a movie guy. I love movies. The only movie genre I hate is romantic comedies.
Dude, the only scary movie when I was a kid that got really frightened was Nightmare on Elm Street with fuck, what the hell was that fucking name now? The guy that takes his freaking knives and goes across the fucking. I'm trying to remember his name.
Are the knives on?
Oh, Freddy. Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Yep, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my god, I was so scared when I was a kid, man. My dad goes, "You're so scared of him?" I'm like, no, I'm fucking older now. I'm not scared of that guy anymore.
Well, if I gotta, it's kind of hard to say. I would say as far as my favorite horror franchise would be Friday the 13th.
Yes,
because
that's my favorite.
Because I love just how creative they made Jason. But as far as like maybe a one-time movie for horror, I would put John Carpenter's The Thing. That one, if anybody has severe paranoia, that movie will make you lose your shit. Of course, I don't have paranoia.
I want to say one thing about vaping. The one person that waited to make a video was Rip Trippers. Because I got notification after all the flavor ban and all their shit went down. For all the states and all other shit. And Rip Trippers waited to do a freaking video. I watched it. I don't know if you watched it, MonsterMan.
Oh, I have. He was a little late to the party, but at least he made a video.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he said something.
Hopefully it's not me. Hold on. Yeah, it's me. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Come on.
Oh man, now I want to watch The Thing. Something, and even to this day, sometimes that movie creeps me out because the fact of an alien life form, that has the ability to duplicate any other living life form. That right there can get you paranoid. And also the fact that in the story, one living cell from the creature is enough to infect an entire organism. It's like holy shit. So yeah, don't touch it. Oh, we got two in there here now.
All right, hold on. Let me for at least one of them. Hold on. Oh, that's gone.
We're having some technical difficulties here, folks. There we go.
I'm about to shut this thing off. So
Alien,
we don't have.
Alien was a pretty good one, Missy. I want to say my favorite. Out of all the Alien movies, my two favorites are either it's a tie between the second one and Resurrection.
There we go. We're not have problems now, folks. God damn it. Yeah, I know Bacon Meyer. Sorry.
I think it's the way the entire world sees us minor, us gingers, where I think they see us as aliens. Um,
All right, Bacon Meyer. Sorry.
the Kevin K. The Forest. I'm actually tempted to look that up after this. Clowns are evil. Oh my god! You remember back when they recreated it, and there was a bunch of sightings of people dressing up as clowns, scaring the ever living piss out of people.
Yeah, I remember that.
I actually during that time, as I was driving to my cousin's house, and he lives out in the country up north, about an hour from me, and I'm just driving down the highway, and I happen to be It's the middle of the day, sun's
Now,
at its highest peak. Next thing I know, I happen to look over into a field, and I see two people dressed as clowns running across the field. This is like holy shit.
hey, Joe, if you want, come on, man. Come on.
Get in here,
Link
Joe.
should be. I mean, if you need the link again, I could send it out there again.
Yeah, he
But the
has a
link should
number.
be out there.
He has a number.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
Joe's trying to make a statement that I'm adopted, which, considering that my parents are on the shorter end of the stick.
I'll be back in a second.
The fact that my dad is about 5'7" and my mom's about 5'3", and he got me at 6'5". People are like, how can that and that make that? It's like they're always pointing. They're always pointing too. It's like, how can that and that make that? I'm not a stepchild minor. My parents are their blood. We even did the blood test to make sure. Wait a minute. I had a fly pestering me around here somewhere. I keep hearing the buzzing. Milkman. I've heard milkman. I've heard mailman. I've always joked about Andre the Giant. People even told my parents that, or tried to tell my mom that my dad used Miracle Grow, and that's what happened. Ugh. But believe me when I say this, folks, being tall like I am is not all it's cracked up to be. Case in point, you hit your head on a lot of shit. God damn it, Mac, these are freshly charged berries too. Stupid fucking mech.
Hey, hey, MonsterMan, what kind of neck is that?
This is the what's the fucking name of it? The High-On Sequoia.
Okay.
Why won't you? There you go.
Yep. Missy! Hey, Miner, we got, where's Stu? We got Vim and Joe and shit. We got them. Oh, I'm scrolling up.
God damn it. Come on.
I'm trying to see who I missed. No, I didn't miss anybody.
There we go. Finally.
That's why I want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody.
You're alright, man.
I hear it later.
But this button is highly finicky. Like it says high on the button down here. You have to get your finger right on the H in order to get the fire. And at 0.31 works very well.
I mean, for me, all I have to. All I gotta do is click a button.
Dankerson is streaming on Twitch. Oh man, I do.
Hopefully, I ain't gonna try hit on that. Oh. I mean, it's an RT. I just felt it, so hopefully, I ain't gonna dry hit.
If you're 7 foot tall, raise your hand. Nope.
No, I'm not.
Like actually, they were talking about like when I was talking about. I don't watch wrestling, but I still play the games. A couple years ago, I went to SmackDown. This was more than a few years ago. This was around the 2010 mark. I went to SmackDown, and I got a buddy of mine that I went with. His dad works for Sprint Center, and he got me and him backstage passes to meet the wrestlers after the show. And we're kind of walking around trying to find my buddy's dad, and I bump into somebody. And it's like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. And when I looked, all I saw was a chest. And I slowly start looking up. Then I saw long black hair.
Dude, I wish I had that.
I saw long black hair, a neck tattoo, and I went, fuck.
Was that the Undertaker?
It was the Undertaker.
Oh, man. I wish I could have met him, you know?
I was just like, I'm dead.
He's a pretty cool guy, I heard.
He actually is. He is. I apologize. And he patted me on the shoulder like, you're all right, kid.
But, dude, I played on PlayStation. Like, when it first came out, I was playing SmackDown with The Rock, Undertaker. The most player I played with was the fucking Undertaker. I just kept taking everybody down. They were getting so fucking pissed off. I was playing online. They're like, hey, man, you're fucking garbage. I'm like, guess what? Take down.
Yeah, the newer games, they redid some of the controls. And I was playing online with a guy one time, and he Irish whipped me into the ropes. He went to go clothesline me, but I was able to reverse it in time. So I duck it, but I was able to turn around, and right as I turned around, I speared him. And we were both at like the lowest health. All our body indicators were all in the red.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we were all just, our guys were just beaten to shit. And I was able to spear him. And the referee rings the bell. I'm like, wait a minute, what? All of a sudden, it showed my name, wins by knockout. That dude was so fucking pissed. I can hear
Oh,
him.
he should have been.
I can hear him over my headphones. He's like, "Yo, motherfucker, what the hell?" It's like, "Hey, man, you're the one that set up the match."
Oh, he should have done that shit live.
I think that's a damn fly, Joe. It's a fly or something. And of course, being in the Midwest, we have a really bad gnat problem this year. But winter will come around and they'll all be gone. Because where I live, it's not country, but it's not city either. That's the problem. We have a lot of fields around us, and so bugs are just crazy where I live.
Nuggy.
That's right, Missy. Though what you're seeing are the souls that I've collected over the years, and they're just flying around freely around. Oh man.
I mean, if I post a link in my chat.
Hey Joe, get in here. Someone get in here. Let's just get.
Yeah, Joe, get up in here, man.
Guys, the rant is over. I said what I had to say. I said what was on my mind. Yep. It's over now. I feel.
I mean, if you guys need the link again, I can post it for you. But
hey, man, go ahead.
Get your ass in here. No freaking. I don't want no trolls coming in. I don't want to hear it.
If anybody comes in and wants to start shit, don't worry. I'll give them the boot.
Yeah, MonsterMan's pretty quick. I've seen it. There you go, folks. There's the link. Get your ass in here. Joe. Joe, I know Joe knows the room number, so Joe. Get your ass in here, boy. I was just kidding, Joe. If you want to come in, come
on. Speaking of feeling better, that had to happen.
No, I really do like talking to Joe. You know, he's a real cool fucking dude, and whatever he has to say, he just tells you how it is.
I'll tell you what's funny though. I just don't know why. I have this really weird subconscious habit of pissing people off when I'm in game. Especially when it comes to the world of motorsports. Because me, like I said, I'm a big motorsports fan, so that's most of the games I do play, even though I play a bunch of others. And like with this league I'm a part of, and playing the last NASCAR game, this one guy, he kept blocking me at Bristol. He kept like cutting my nose and blocking me, and I kept getting runs on him. And so I finally said, you know what? Next corner, if I get the run and he tries to cut me off again, I'm not going to let off. So we go into the corner, and he dives down, and I just hammer the throttle down and just boop right into his back bumper and send him up the racetrack.
He was probably pissed the fuck off after that.
He came down, I went doink, and he went up and hit the wall, and next thing I know, I'm hearing him yelling out, "Fuck this, I got a pit!" Because he hit the wall hard enough with the physics that these new NASCAR games have. He hit the wall hard enough, he broke his right front brake hub. He broke it. He's sending screenshots to the league chat on Facebook. He's showing the pictures of the car indicator, and on the right next to the right front tire, you see a little box, and it was red. That was his brake hub, and it was busted when he hit the wall. It was like a 50-second repair in the pits, so he fucking lost like 4 or 5 laps, and he was so pissed because me and him were battling for the lead.
What's up, Joe?
Alright, motherfuckers, I'm in here.
What's going on?
Not much. Today's supposed to be my day with no YouTube or anything. but I just can't stay the hell away, I guess.
It's addicting, isn't it? It can get addicting from time to time.
I've stayed away all day, so everybody's asleep now. They're either asleep or left for the night. So I got a little bit of time before I go to bed. I decided to come in here, and then I had to mess with Minor. That's right, Minor. I timed your ass out. But Missy wanted me to, so yeah, it's okay.
Man, I feel a lot better now, actually.
So I guess I'm going to have to go back and watch what the hell was you bitching about.
I wasn't bitching. I was just saying what's on my mind.
Same what's on your mind, bitching. Same thing. It's at least what I get told all damn time.
No, I say there's a difference. Sean Albright, how's that working for you, John? Oh,
hey,
man.
I stayed away all day long.
It still counts.
I've only been on for about 20 minutes now. So
Well, you said all day long, so and where I'm at, and I'm sure where you're at, the sun is now down, so it's technically night. It's no longer day.
yeah, it's rather dark outside.
Oh man, but since we're all laughing, a buddy of mine told me a really bad joke at work the other night. I've gotten called a dirty uncle for it. So why do some women have to fart after they take a piss?
I don't know.
They can't shake it, so they blow it dry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get messages now. You're gonna be hearing gling, 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 gling.
Probably will.
Yeah, your fucking channel's going to be lit up here, right? I can see that fucking happening right now.
Oh, the chat.
So, Missy, I thought you were just going to come on here but not turn your camera on.
Come on here, Missy.
After hearing that joke, she probably wants to slap me in the face.
I mean, she needs a light.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, Missy is about 5 hours away from me. She lives in Iowa, too.
What up, Shane?
Now, Sean, you don't know if they do or not. I mean, you know, you never know what goes on in there.
Right.
Oh, come on, Missy. You've heard much worse on Truckin' Show.
Oh, God, yes. It was like that one show, Josh was talking about panty pudding, and Kimmy said she didn't have panties on, but she had her PJs on as well. PJs on, though, so I'm sitting there going, so wait, so is it still classified as panty pudding, or is it now PJ and jam?
It's PJ pudding.
Missy says she's going to block me now. You see, I don't care how dirty the joke. I don't care how dirty jokes get. I don't care how dark they get. If they're funny, I'm gonna laugh. Cause I love. That's the one thing I love. If you tell me choose one thing that you love the most, it would be comedy. Most of the stuff I watch, if I'm not watching a movie, I'm watching a stand-up comedy special, and I don't care what comedian it is. I watch the blue-collar comedy guys. You know, Jeff, Ron, Larry, Bill. I watch Gabe Iglesias. I watch Dave Chappelle. I watch Cat Williams. I watch practically everybody.
Vaping Minor wants you to take my wrench away because I'm abusing it. You're just mad because I put your ass in timeout. That's all it is.
Well, considering this is only like what this is like the first or second time ever you used your wrench.
Yeah, I don't use it very much. I don't use it on trucking show very much either. So
Neither do I. That's the one. But that's the one thing about trucking is that he don't give a shit about what people say about him. So it's kind of hard to tell. Like, do I time this person out or not? It's like at the time you can't tell.
well, I know when to time them out when they've stepped over that line or not, and and it just depends from. Like, it's totally different on your show than it is on trucking show on where that line is to time somebody out.
Right.
But Miner was talking about me, so I just had to put him in timeout for me.
Man, my screen's getting a little hazy, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, shit, Miner, you know better than that. You'll be back.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, I know you're joking, Missy. Oh, damn.
So what's been up, Matt? How's work going?
Basically the same, just
Day by day?
yeah. Trying to keep track of what's been going on. And you know what's going on, Joe, and
Yeah.
for anybody in chat wondering what me and Joe are talking about, basically just putting it simple, I work for a union company and it's contract time.
So he never knows from one day to the next on whether he's going to be working or on a line striking. So
I don't know if TKAT's still in here or not, but yeah, I've just been trying to enjoy my weekend, trying to relax, unwind.
hey, Miner, sit and spin, okay?
It wasn't me.
I don't really think you want to listen to Joe.
It's really sad too because Joe met my parents when I brought him down here. And
Matt's adopted. I got news for you. I don't care what anybody says. He's adopted. I am taller than his fucking dad and his mom. And this son of a bitch towers over me, so he's got to be adopted.
he's looking at my parents like, how can that and that make that?
And we even talked about that while we was at breakfast, and they never did deny that he was adopted. They never said he was, but they never said he wasn't.
They still question it to this very day.
I was going to do a quick time out, but it's in that. Oh my God.
That is one thing that I am going to start doing. I'm going to start taking control over the chat. I'm going to start...
Now, Miner, on that poor Missy.
Leave Missy alone. Leave Brittany alone! Screw you, Kyle!
All I know is I better be getting my damn message tomorrow saying that they're sending my juice out. Because I am running fucking low. I know that.
I've had people try to climb like a damn tree. That ain't no fucking joke. Back in high school, there was a couple students who were legal midgets. Which, by the way, if you take a stadium full of midgets and they all do the wave, wouldn't that be a ripple?
That'd be in pain if they were right in front of you, because right where the hand would hit would be. Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
But no one got that joke. Took a stadium full of midgets and they all do the wave. Would that be a ripple?
What's up, Hitman? What's going on, man?
Oh, niblets. Of course, those.
But Hitman came up in the chat. What's up, Hitman?
Hey man, Hitman, what's up, man? But man, and they get pissed off too. You say, okay, when I was growing up, the word was midget. Even back then, they weren't offended by the word midget. They're like, well, you know, it is what it is. Nowadays, we're like, we're called little people, you asshole. I'm
yeah. I call them short people.
Well, that's the proper term for anybody standing next to me, Joe.
Pretty much.
The fact we went out to breakfast and everybody in the place was way shorter than me. See, I hit the 6 foot mark around. I want to say I was 11 when I hit the 6 foot, and then I hit 6'5" around right after high school.
Hi, Kathy.
Kathy. Roller coaster baby.
Hi, Kathy.
No, as crazy as my parents are, and the rest of my family is, I wouldn't be surprised if they said that my umbilical cord was a crazy straw.
There's definitely something there.
Of course, I think it's easy to tell that my dad's my blood dad because of how the way we both act. People think I'm crazy. They have not met my dad yet. I'm actually shocked to this very day. My mom has not tried to kill him yet. And after 30, what is going to be 37 years married, them being married, I'm still shocked my dad's still alive.
It was fun up there though. I enjoyed meeting your mom and dad. They're nice people.
Of course, I got all these questions from, of course, my mom being a mom. Who's Joe? Where'd you meet him? How old is he? Where does he live? It's like, met him in Zoom. None of your business. None of your business. None of your business.
I don't give a shit. I love my fucking notifications.
Hearing that all the way down to hearing that all the way back down to Missouri, and every time we heard it, we busted up laughing. Especially because we were in Truckin's room talking while we were on the drive down, and every time Truckin would say something smart, like a smart ass, and your phone would go off. It's evolution. A lot of people ask why am I so tall and my parents are so short? That's easy to explain. Because I do, believe it or not, even though my dad's 5'7", mom's 5'3", of course she says she's 5'4", but I've seen the doctors measure her. She is not 5'4". My great-grandpa is on my dad's side. And granted, the time frame that these guys lived was around the World War I era. And back then, the average height for a male was between 5'5" and 5'7". My great-grandpas were 6'4" and 6'7". So, by normal society, they were titans. One worked for the railroad and one worked for a ranch. They served in World War I. There's actually, man, if only I can find that one picture. There's a picture of my 6'7" great grandpa walking down the railroad, walking down the track with a railroad tie over his shoulder, and just walking. And that's like a 250-pound piece of wood. And he's just strolling down the track with this big-ass piece of wood over his shoulder.
Night, Miner. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miner.
Oh, Tom left.
How's those corn huskers? What? Talking about
They
Nebraska.
suck. Hawkeyes are better. That's Nebraska's college team is the Cornhuskers.
Ah.
And me and Missy both live in Iowa, so you have your choice of either the Iowa Hawkeyes or Iowa State Cyclones, which out of all three teams, Iowa Hawkeye are the best. So, you know what I mean.
That's actually one of my nicknames in high school was they called me the corn-fed Colossus. Which makes perfect sense. Because I think the second... What up, Buddha? I don't know what's with the thumbs, man. I mean, fuck.
Buddha, brother, what's up?
Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Rub the belly.
I tell you what.
Rub the belly, rub the belly.
Buddha last night, his head was glowing freaking red. It was kind of funny.
I couldn't tell if he was embarrassed or if he was just laughing so damn hard he couldn't breathe.
No, he was so pissed off.
Oh, when he did his little rant?
Oh,
Because it was on the show, wasn't it? It was on Dysfunctional Family?
no.
Oh.
Buddha had did a show last night. Him and Tuna, and then Circumstance was on, and Taking a Boop with Smith. But yeah, Buddha was mad, and I don't blame Buddha. But boy, he gets funny looking when he turns all red.
What's up, Dougie?
What's up? Hi, Joe. What's up?
What's up, fucker?
Missy, I do not live in Nebraska. I live in Kansas City, Missouri.
Just doing shit, you know.
Yeah. I live in the barbecue capital of the country. People look at me like, you don't live in the heart. I used to tell people I live in the heart of America. Like, you don't live in the heart of America. I am smack dab in the middle of the fucking country.
Look, Joe.
Prohibition?
Yep.
If you
My shop got it for me today.
Huh?
My shop got it for my. I got it from my shop today. Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's up with you?
Not much, man. Just a lot of shit.
I know the feeling, Nug. Trust me.
I know.
Batteries of the hog are fully charged, so I'm going to get this hog going.
Nuggy wants some tuna fish?
No. I need to pop out chat anyway. Give me a second.
One Mississippi. One thing I will say, though, about the hog, you got to be very careful when you put your batteries in because the springs on the contacts are so damn tight.
Isn't the hammer got a pair series?
Yep.
Okay.
Quad 2700 para series. They say it does 21s, but as tight as these springs are, I don't recommend it.
Miner, I thought you was going to bed. I knew you couldn't resist with me being on here.
I seen you on here. I just want to say goodbye and all, you know. Shit.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna tell them what's going on, or?
Oh, I thought Matt knew already. I'm gonna be leaving for the next couple months, Matt. I got some shit going on.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna be in any live shows. I'm not gonna be in Josh's shows. I'm not gonna be in Zoom. Nothing. Just gonna post. Maybe I'll post videos. That's it.
Well, no, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I know, and I know you have the same feelings right now. What kind of cup is that, Joe?
What?
What kind of cup is that?
A Bucky's cup.
I never heard of Bucky's. Must be local.
Yep.
Okay. Can't make me.
I wouldn't want to be your stepdaddy, Minor. I'd hit you with the boat or
The boat or.
yeah, he'll get it in just a few minutes. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You got the 40 on there?
The Valhalla.
Oh, the Valhalla. Looks like the 40.
It's close. It's only 2 millimeters smaller.
Oh, it's 37? I mean, 38?
Yeah, 38.
Yep. Okay.
5 hours away from you, Missy? Well, send me the address. Come on.
How much voltage drop do you get with the hammer?
I really don't know how to test that, but I'm by my best guess, probably not much.
Yep.
Fully charged, I want to say maybe 8.2 volts is 8.3, so not very much voltage drop.
Hey, Hitman, there's one for you too, okay? Fucker.
No, never mind. I know what you meant. I thought I spelled that wrong, but it's a pair of. Well, no, you're right. Pair of series. It's 8.4 volts. It's not a full series box. It'd be 12.8.
16.8 with 4 batteries.
Oh yeah, 16.8. I'm sorry.
Yes, folks, I like to vape the big shit. Hammer got a V4, the Stab 1 mod, the Titan PWM, the Maxo 315, the RX 300, the Lacimo F4, which I haven't used in quite a while.
I got. Is that big enough?
The RX 2. Well, no, that's the Osmotus.
No, that's 200S.
Oh.
I also got this.
Maxo 3. That was actually the first Maxo I got, but then somebody at work wanted to throw a saran wrap ball at me. They missed, and my mom was sitting on my shelf.
And it busted.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Flawn or I can't pronounce. Dim balls. I get it. Fondle
them balls.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only stack to use, though, even though it's not really a stack.
Still counts.
Yeah, that's a cricket. Right now I'm using Cotton Candy Edition Apocalypse with the Osmotus and Riding Shotgun from Pro.
Funny thing is, I don't know how long I've had this live feed going.
Been about an hour-ish, you know.
That's probably what I start doing too, just random ass live streams, probably either in the morning after work or Sunday or Mondays.
And Nuggy, I did give Dave Satek that message too.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Because I remember I used to do a lot of random live streams when I first started this channel. Haven't done one in a while.
Oh, you got a silver Harry Potter one like Joe?
What?
You know, you got the purple one. Yeah, that one.
Two completely different stacks.
They're Harry Potter ones. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you like the short and stubby ones.
Nuggy would hit this and die coughing, so.
Dude, this hits harder than that. I'll guarantee you that.
Still short and
Not
stubby.
if I put a build in it for you, it won't.
If I put a .1 on there, it won't.
I put a build in it, it'll blow the back of your fucking throat out.
Oh, bullshit. You know, I'm in the mood to vape my cricket, actually, so.
All right, so what build you got on your cricket?
I have nothing on my cricket at the moment. Fuck. My switch is stuck.
And what is it? Noisy cricket, that's 18650, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is 21700.
But I could get a mod. Well, you can mod the noisy, not the noisy cricket, but you could mod something to take 21-700s, like the noisy cricket. Yes, I did hit, man. Lost a lot of weight because I've been drinking water a lot. I think those messages for you, Joe, from Vaping Miner. Fuck, this Switch is stuck.
Well, we all have that one mod we like going to, and for me though, I have
Well,
multiple.
hold on. Dermidale, which streamer are you talking about?
Which stream?
I have one for each hand.
You know who I feel bad for? Felt bad for Jared when I first went to his house to meet him. I had my PWM lipo mod with me, with the Colorado on top, and I had a coil in there. I had a single coil in the Colorado. It was a dual core of 22 gauge nichrome with 28 gauge outer wrap.
Sounds delicious.
It was 10 wraps over an 8mm bit.
Oh, they haven't stopped. I can still hear them.
Maybe the crickets we're hearing is his noisy cricket saying, "Use me, use me."
Use me, use me. Oh wait, I should probably put the RDA on first.
I also have the Keen there, Dermot.
Thought you didn't like the Keen with the hot button.
You know what the hell? I put the profile Unity on top.
Yeah?
And they had a hot button since.
Really? Maybe it's better for mesh RDAs than RTAs. Than
I've got a
coils.
single coil in this.
Oh, you got a single coil?
But it's also a 0.4 single coil, so.
But single coils don't take that much to get going.
Yeah, let me rework the recurve.
Maybe on the Keen running a dual since you're having that battery's having to work hard to get the two coils to light up. Maybe the reason why it's not hot buttoning on a single is because it doesn't take as much abuse to power up the coil.
I don't fucking know. I'm gonna get me some mesh though for it because.
Yeah, Sean, that was a big.
I wouldn't get good taste, good flavor off of it with a single coil, but I'm getting it's decent flavor. So now I want to put a mesh in there and see what difference is.
There we go.
Oh, he's back.
And I might be buying some new stuff or some more stuff.
More stuff?
Somebody messaged me tonight, said that they're selling all their vape stuff except for what they use daily.
Cool.
Hey, Sean, I know it's really sad, though, about that big-ass coil I made. I couldn't wrap it around the 8mm rod by hand. I actually had to anchor it in a vise and use pliers to pull on it because it was so damn stiff. I need to find me one of those plier deals that have the U-joint in them to where you can grab a hold of the handle, but the plier can still rotate itself.
Harbor Freight has them.
That way, if I have to wrap coils around a vise like that, I can just clamp it and wrap it without having to adjust my hands or...
Did you hear me, Matt?
Yeah, I heard you. Harbor Freight. There's one about 20 minutes from me. I'll probably run...
There you go.
I'll probably go there tomorrow and take a peek.
All right.
I also got I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I gotta go to a tailor to get a jacket of mine refitted. I got a jacket from work, a union jacket, and they were out of 3Xs, and I had to get a 5X. And it's a little big on me.
That's good, actually. Shit.
Let's just say if I ever rode my motorcycle and I had that jacket on, there'd be so much room like toward the bottom. It would just parachute.
It'd be a fucking parachute.
Yeah, it'll parachute me. It's like I'll be riding my buddy. He's like, "Why ain't you going faster?" I can't. Wind drag.
All right.
Well, Nuggy,
Yeah,
you know how to get a hold of me.
I know. Facebook.
Same here, Nuggy.
Talk.
Yep.
Matt, it's always nice seeing you.
Same here, Ben.
Tommy, I'll see you later. But
All right, brother.
everybody, I'm gonna go. I'm getting tired. I have to go to bed.
All right, Joe.
Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the live here.
Hey, brother.
See you, man.
So, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I said what needed to be. I said what needed to be said. What I felt like needed to be said.
Yep.
I'm not targeting anybody. Just had a lot of things that were on my mind, and today was the boiling point, and I wanted to get it out before it drove me completely mad. So I apologize to everybody, for me going crazy. But guys, I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you to everybody who came on here to shoot the shit for a little bit, share some laughs, get some fun out of this.
Yep.
Yep.
And like I always say, guys, until next time, MonsterMan Vapes, signing off.